And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Justin McCormick back again, and we're going to try and continue this win streak we've got going on as we take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's get into a few things here. Player awards for the last week, week 10. We got Bell and Brooking, who made their impact on defense. 10 tackles, 3 sacks for Bell. Brooking with 14 tackles and 2 sacks. And then we had Mark Bulger over here, 20 for 24, so near perfect. 295 yards passing and 4 touchdowns. So he definitely did the work last week. And again, DJ Knight, going to be MVP caliber type season. 8 for 15, 139 yards passing, 1 passing touchdown, then 149 yards on the ground with 2 rushing scores. So Knight has been the offense for the Gladiators. Now we got to try and see if we can do something else on defense. Our opponent this week is going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars as they sit at the number 2 spot in the AFC South. The Gladiators barely holding on by a win, so they definitely have to go in today and prove themselves. Jaguars, a very tough team. The one loss on the season went to the Colts, though. The Colts are sitting in 3rd in the AFC South, so Jaguars were a bit of a problem, as every team, for the most part, has been. It's the only game that really got away from the opponent was the Bears game. Cleveland Browns game was a decent game, and the Packers game was a decent game, but most of the other ones have been within 10. So we're definitely going to see how well the game plan works this time. And speaking of which, we'll check the injury report here, make sure nobody's hurt, nobody is, and then we'll check the Jaguars here. As the Jaguars also have a healthy staff, so we will see how well this game goes. So let's get into it. Week 11. Jaguar defense up against the Gladiator offense. We're going to see which team will bend and which team will break. Let's get into it. Jacksonville hosting the Gladiators. Here we go. So the big thing we're going to have to watch out for in this one, John Henderson and Marcus Stroud, they're plugging up the middle, so it's going to be a tough game indeed to have to try and stop the Jaguar offense while at the same time trying to get through that defensive line of theirs. Maybe trying to stretch the plays and everything in this one. We will definitely see as we are in Jacksonville, Florida, Alltel Stadium. Going to be looking to see how well the offense can go this time. We got to try and see if we can get Barnes running on the ground and get him running a lot, while at the same time trying to see if we can take advantage of the secondary, as their big line is the main problem. We're going to see how well we can do in this one as Jacksonville looks to try and shut down this Gladiator offense for the first time this season. A big AFC South stretch that we'll call tails here. We'll be taking on Jacksonville in this game, and then taking on Indianapolis in the next game for the revenge game, and then be trying to take on the Titans to see if we can continue to have the advantage in the division. Vanderjagt getting ready to start this football game off, and here we go. Not the best kick in the world, but hey. And this will be returned there from the 5. And a good broken tackle there, and he's going to get out to the 33-yard line. Nice return, and some pretty decent field position for the Jaguars. get this stick going again. Because it likes to float early. Made my guy run backwards 90 miles an hour. That's going to be alright. It's going to be a first down for the Jaguars as they strike. And Jimmy Smith with the first catch. The original just about ready to retire though. But he's still a big target. You got Fred Taylor back there. That's somebody we're going to have to watch out for. Dale Holm calling signals. He'll double tight end set. And they are going to hand off to the aforementioned Fred Taylor as he'll get 4 yards. Salvatore Beast with the tackles. You can see Fred Taylor, 9th year pro out of this time. 6'1", 234. Kind of a tough individual to stop when he gets going. 2nd and 6 here. Offset eye with 2 tight ends, only 1 wide out there. So a good chance to run here. It could be a pass, who knows. And it is a pass. They're going to throw that one to the left-hand side. He misses his target, but there is a flag down. Let's see what the call is. And that's going to be an offensive holding. We're going to back them up 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down as looks like the center was all over the place there. Alright, backer secondary up. Dale Holm back there in all by himself as Wilford goes in motion. 5 wide. And he's going to throw that one down. He's going to go left-hand side. And that one's caught. Looks like Reggie Williams is on it as he gets a huge first down. Jacksonville still rolling. Just got to try and see if we can cover our guys here, and maybe man coverage ain't the best call right now. Try and see what we do here. Reggie Williams on the season, 25 receptions, 320 yards. Hadn't got a touchdown yet, but he's been doing good elsewhere. As Dale Holm barely able to squeeze out of the way of the lineman. As Key Trailer was back there, but just couldn't get close enough. And there's the fans giving the wave. Let's see what we do here. Might be able to try to cause some pressure. 2nd and 1. See if we can cause problems. Elliott in motion there, left to right. They're going to hand that one off. Taylor's going to have all day, and he'll get a first down. Palomalu, one of the first men to hit him, and then Snow finishes him off. Fred Taylor, though, first down. Jacksonville's not stopped yet, as they're in the red zone, 13-yard line. You see Michael Strahan. He's not been doing a whole lot this season. 6 tackles and a sack. Last season, he was a little more productive, and he had 1 sack in the last game, and that was the only real penetration this team had. As Taylor's going to get about 3 yards there. Finally take it down. Looked like might have been McMillan that was made the stop. They're playing a big package right now. Offset eye to the left, and Dale Holmes is going to move Williams in motion. I'll hand that one off, and Taylor's going to get some yards, and nobody could get him. Palomalu missed. Should have dove on that one trying to hit him, but all right. So Taylor, nice little trap play there, and second level blocking saved that offensive play there, as Jaguars will score first 6-0. Usually it takes a minute for our defense to wake up, as Dill Holm leads his team downfield, 7 plays, 67 yards, and Fred Taylor scores first. We'll see how well the return game is today, as they're going to kick this one. And that'll be called about the 5-yard line, as Beast will get a return here. Trying to make a spin move, that didn't work. 24-yard line, Beast helped up to his feet there. First down for the Gladiators, as Fred Taylor up there talking with the coaches. Let's see what we got this time. Let's go with, see if we can go with a weak bounce here. Don't really want to go up the middle too much today, as I've got Henderson and Stroud. They are big problems, as Barnes will get a yard there. Bracken's also a man on that line we got to watch out for. 503 tackles on the career, 69 sacks at this point. And Barnes will get a yard, and that's about it. We'll start off with our usual shenanigans. See if we can do something here. Roll this out to the right. Knight will just go, and he'll get past the marker, first down. We'll go ahead and run that again. See what we got this time. Back to pass here. Trying to launch that to Burns. Let's see if he's got it. Oh, just off the hands there, incomplete. So Knight's first pass tried to go deep, but just couldn't quite get him. Trying to change some things up here and see what we got. Back to pass here. Burns is open. He's got it. And he's going to do his best to outrun the defense. Caught from behind there. Ran out of gas, but he is inside the 10. First down, as they had single coverage on him, and that's a big mistake. Decided to fire that one in there just so that way we get that guy some room, as he's able to get drugged down there. 9-yard line, that's going to be a huge first down. Don't really go to that formation too much at all, but it can work. See what we got here on offense this time, as Burns now 34 receptions last season, as he showed there, just over 1,000 yards. See what we do here. First down. And Knight will actually take off, and he's going to get close. See if we can get Barnes in the end zone here. We're going to try this trap play. And Barnes will walk in. He's going to leap over the pile. Touchdown, Gladiators. As Barnes finally able to get in the end zone there. Austin Barnes has been a good pickup. He's got that good speed, and that helps us get through the line as needed. But 2 carries, 1 yard so far. That's not going to be real huge on the highlights, but at least he's got a touchdown now, as Vanderjagt will kick that one straight down the middle. It is a tie ball game again. 6 plays, 76 yards. A little over 2 minutes time, as Barnes over there showing, hey, I'm here to play today. As here we go. So we'll pretty much reset this game back to 0 in a sense. Vanderjet will kick this one deep. And that ball will go pretty decently deep in the end zone. And he will actually not return that. So that'll be a touchback. Ball to the 20-yard line, first down. So let's see what Delhomme and Taylor can do out of the backfield this time. Try and run 4 sky. See if maybe I could get a little better coverages here. If we can get Delhomme to make a mistake here, then we should be okay, as Delhomme will just hand that off to a safe bet. And Taylor take it down there, and McMillan able to make the tackle, as he is a good plug for that Millen. And ladies and gentlemen, it is Jaguar peanut time, as that fan gets him a bag, and we're going to continue play here. We'll back our guys up here. I do not like this close coverage. And they're going to fake the handoff there, and that is a catch over the middle. Reggie Williams somehow through the crowd was able to catch that one. I'm not sure how that one ended up happening. There were too many jerseys over there, but okay, whatever. All right. We'll spread our linebackers out here a little bit and try to cause some problems. And McMillan's gonna slam on Taylor. Down he goes, no gain, as Taylor got hung up on the lineman there. He couldn't squeeze past, and he got taken down. And that will be the end of the first quarter. So after 1 quarter of play, Jaguars and Gladiators are locked up 7-all. Alright, 2nd and 10 here. Jaguars and Gladiators, the defenses have not really done a whole lot in this game. We'll go 3 weak on this one. Actually, I may change that up. We'll go back 2-man. Shotgun here from Delhomme, and he's going to get the draw play going, and Taylor's going to move upfield easily, 7 yards. Close to a first down. As you can see, Knight and Taylor last season, the rushing has been great for both of them. 1,500 yards and 1,400 yards respectively for Taylor and Knight, as both of them had a stellar season on the ground. Though we got to try and see if we can actually get Barnes and more involved in the offense. We got to try and get him to get over 700 this year if possible. And Taylor's going to easily go through the line. Jesse Armistead and Nate McMillan both had to drag him down, but they did so from behind, first down. As Taylor last season, 312 yards, 1,516 yards, 10 touchdowns. So he was definitely a force for the Jaguars. Jaguars sitting at 7 wins so far, so they are actually relying heavily on their run game. As you see, Taylor gets another 4 yards. Don't really like running the bear package here, but we're going to. Bear deep zone 3. See if we can actually cause some issues here. High formation. They're going to hand that off to Taylor again. Snow comes up, starts the tackle, and then Joseph Jefferson able to stop him, and Taylor running over our defense, as Taylor has a fan out there with a sign. As Kevin Snow started the tackle, but he could not finish it off. I don't know if we want to blitz here. I really don't want to cause too much problem out of this. Kind of call an audible here, see if we can catch him off guard. Delhomme's going to throw that over the middle. Reggie Williams will get that one easily. They are picking apart the holes in this defense. As McMillan was watching the tight end there, but Reggie got open. Jake Dell home on the season, 154 for 260. He's got 2,000 yards coming up as McMillan will start the tackle, and then Fred Taylor will just plow through. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's why that man's dangerous. He gets that second level, it's over. Taylor just showing his dominance there as he runs through McMillan. Then he ran over Strahan, and nobody could catch him after that. And that will be up in and good. So Jaguars go 9 plays, 80 yards. And Fred Taylor with his second touchdown on the day. And this kick's going to go deep in the end zone. We'll just let that one bounce out. That'll be a touchback. As you look at the AFC South here, Lexington leading it. They've got a 2-division lead. And the Jaguars with 2-2 on their division. The only team with a divisional advantage is the Colts at this moment. See what I can do on this one here. Actually, we're going to audible this. Back to pass here. Throw that to Mullins, or no, that's Dante Hall, the left-hand side. And he will get drugged down, first down. Dante Hall with his first catch of the day. As you see Burns and Hall on the season. Burns 34 catches, Hall with 20. 8 touchdowns between them and 1,000 yards. So they have been doing their part. Barnes trying to get that left-hand side, but one of the corners coming off there, and that's going to be a tackle after 1 yard. You see the rushing duo Knight, 18 yards on the day, so he hasn't done a whole lot yet. But alright, back to pass here with the play action. Knight will have to roll out, and he's going to get sacked. And it was Chike Okafor who made the tackle there. Knight tried to roll out, and Okafor come off his man. Made a great play there. Okafor in the season, 51 tackles. And 11 of those are for a loss. We'll roll out here to the left. Knight will just take it, and he's going to get tackled just short. Knight will roll out here. He's going to have to take it. So we'll just go for it on 4th down and just make the easy play. A little risky on that one, but we got it to work. Back to pass on that one. And Knight's got nowhere to go except out of there as Marcus Stroud gets him from behind 5 yards. And that O-line's a little fatigued here. We got a little bit of exhaustion here on the offense for a bit. Back to pass there. And Knight runs out of time. That's got to be John Henderson. As Henderson is one of the 2 big tackles on this defensive line as Stroud got double teamed, but Henderson got back there and made a huge tackle. Henderson, 40 tackles, 7.5 sacks on the season. So he has been a problem. Knight will take it, and Knight will get about 8 yards there. He's going to get stopped short. That'll be the 2-minute warning. Alright, Knight's going to take off here. He's going to get the first down, and he's going to head out of bounds. So Knight with the first down there. He's able to continue this drive, and that's the second time we've had to go for it on 4th down. See if we can get Barnes involved here. Barnes going to try and get to the outside, and a good tackle by the corner. 2nd and 8 there. Maybe he'll be able to get something on the tight end here. Who knows? Oh, Knight's going to have to run for his life here, and he's going to get taken out. That'll make it 3rd down here. There's Knight on the day, 67 rushing, 69 passing. Try and see if we can go up the gut here. Barnes will not quite get there. That'll be 4th down. We'll call timeout here. Gotta try and continue this drive somehow. Alright, now to roll out. Just had to get the first down here. We'll slide down. I tried to see what we do here. Maybe be able to get Hall over the middle here. Throw that one towards Hall, not quite off the hands. Knight could have took that, but who knows? Second and 10 here, back to pass. And he's going to throw that over the middle, and that's going to be Troy Brown who's going to take it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gladiators. Had to fight tooth and nail for that drive. As Brown able to get in the end zone, and that is going to be what they need right now. So 26 seconds left in this half, and Gladiators fighting for their lives right now. 15 plays, 80 yards, and took them a good minute as Troy Brown, the copy, able to actually make his way in there. And for those that don't know, he's one of the copies of one of the oldest players in the game that got put on this team as Vanderjagt kicks a very yip punt. And that will be taken down 34-yard line. 22 seconds left. Jaguars will see what they can do in this drive here. Offset eye, 3 wideouts here. Strong to the left. Let's see what they do. They will hand it off to Taylor. That should not have been a surprise, as he gets 8 yards fighting He's just doing everything he possibly can to stay upright. Tackling has been troublesome today. Offset eye to the right this time, bigger package. Del Holmes going to throw this. And then Palomalu in front of that one, incomplete. As that'll make it third down. It's kind of an errant throw there, but the backer guys up here should be able to protect from a deep pass here. As Del Holmes is going to roll out, he's going to pull a Knight. He'll dump that off, and Jesse Armistead able to make the tackle, and that's going to be a timeout, as they took a couple of seconds to call that one. And we'll go prevent defense, keep them from doing something here. And that one's going to be picked off. Kevin Snow on top of it. And that'll be the end of the half as Kevin Snow gets himself a nice pick. And Del Holmes just tried to do a little too much there. He threw that one right into a ton of coverage. As Snow was one of the two guys that was on top of that one. That will be the end of the first half. Closely contested football game. As we go into the locker room, it is 14-all. Gladiators to get the ball at the end of this one. So third quarter, they'll start off with it, and they've got to try and take advantage somehow. Gladiators have not had the lead in this game yet, as it's been a back and forth affair. As you see here, it's pretty close on the yardages. 161 total for the Gladiators, 169 for the Jaguars. It's been about 80 yards of running and passing for both teams, but it's been night running mainly. Time of possession is gone in the way of the Jaguars, but fourth down conversions all converted by the Gladiators. As we haven't had any field goals today, it's been all rushing with Fred Taylor and DJ Knight. As you see the numbers below, Troy Brown 11 yards and a touchdown, Joseph Burns 57 yards, Reggie Williams with 44 yards, Fred Taylor with 88 yards and 2 touchdowns, Knight 74 yards, Barnes only with 7 yards, but he does have a touchdown. As you see the sacks today, Henderson and Okafor have got a sack apiece, so the Jaguars have been able to have pressure. And that's something I expected in this game, as not really a whole lot of stats go over there. As you see Troy Brown with his touchdown there. So we'll just go ahead and get to the second half of football, as the Gladiators will get this one. And this will be a good kick. Beast will get a return here about the 5-yard line. And he will be taken down quickly. No blocking there. Why am I surprised? Really only 2 drives here to speak of. Both of them touchdowns for the Gladiators, but the same thing for the Jaguars, as they have been on top of it. See if we can get this play to work. And Barnes will get at least 3 yards there, not bad. Let's see what we can do here on second down. Gonna fake the handoff there. Now that'll take off. He'll slide down there as he gets close to the 40. Didn't really see the options that we were looking for. The tight end was blocked off. And then couldn't really find Hall or Mullins over there. Try 50 slot out, one of the better plays I like. We'll go back to pass on this one. Knight's going to launch this one. Burns is going to get it. The safety was not in position there, and Joseph Burns gets another huge catch. We'll no huddle on this one. So we're going to do this time. Back to pass. We'll throw that to Mullins, the left-hand side. He's going to get it. That's a good 6-yard gain. Nice little dump off there to him, as that should be his first catch of the day. Been a little difficult with the passing so far. Really hadn't been consistent. Knight only 5 for 7, but he's got 118 yards. Back to pass on this one here. Knight will go. He's going to slide down inside the red zone. That's a first down. That has been the offense all season. Has been DJ Knight looking for somebody, not finding what he wants, and then just taking off. Probably the strong zone cutbacks. See if we can get Barnes some more yards here. Barnes will get a clear run up the middle, 6 yards, and that is a good little gain. So 16 yards on the day so far for him. Another 4 would not be a bad idea here. Barnes will get the handoff, and he's not going anywhere. Tried to shimmy by, and he's going to end up losing a yard there. Back to pass on this one. Knight will take off. He's got the end zone. Touchdown, Gladiators. As he dove for the plane, and as soon as he breaks it, that's a touchdown. As Knight gets himself a rushing touchdown. These defenses just not watching Knight, as he now has got 105 yards on the day. That's fitting, as Knight has been averaging about 100 yards a game. And Vanderjagt will kick this one straight through the uprights. That'll put the Gladiators up by 7. 8 plays, 77 yards. And they go up by 7. 21-14 is Knight, number 7. Getting props from all the guys on the bench. Vanderjagt will kick this one. It'll be close to the end zone, but not in it. As this will be a return here. Gross making the tackle there. So we'll look at the Gladiator drive so far. 2 touchdowns and then the interception at the end of the half. But really, that did not matter much at all. So the Jaguars have scored quite often and quite consistently. So Jaguars looking to see what they can do here. Another big package here is Fred Taylor. Wade back there in the backfield. Reggie in motion, and that's going to be a handoff. McMillan starts the tackle, and then looks like might have been Chris Claiborne that helped finish him off. As that is going to be a short 2-yard gain. So far 90 yards out of 13 rushes for Taylor. That's some good numbers. And that's going to be a huge throw, and good tackle there by Paul Malu. Couldn't get to the ball in time, but Jimmy Smith's going to make another huge catch and a first down. As Del Holm found his guy. He has been throwing really well today. Not a whole lot of problems for this offense, as they have been on top of their game today. First and 10 here. Single back, and Del Holmes back to pass there. That's a good catch. And Jimmy's on his way. That is a touchdown. That is, I don't think it's Jimmy though. That's Newman. Newman was the one that made the catch on that one. That's his first catch of the day, and it's a huge one, and that'll get this game nearly tied up as Beast couldn't quite engage his man good enough. This should tie it up here, and it will. 21 all. As they go 3 plays, 74 yards, Jaguars are trying to show their dominance in this division, but they've got to get past this Gladiator team first. As there's a pretty huge kick there. Beast will be back to return this. Beast will try to make a move, doesn't really do much. 24-yard line, first down Gladiators. Let's see what they do this time. Fake and audible here. Let's see what we can do this time. Try the weak trap there. Barnes is going to get about 5 yards. Thankfully, out of all the plays I've got in the playbook, that's been one of the most consistent when it comes down to the run. As the man that made the tackle right there, Deion Grant. Back to pass here. Knight will take off. He will slide down, first down. Was looking for Mullins over the middle. Mullins did not get open enough as I'd like him to, but apparently that's going to be all right now. Going to be a handoff here. Barnes is going to get it. Barnes will get about 2 there. That's a very, very Jaguar 2 yards. You see the coach, myself, talking to the players on the bench, trying to get some information in their heads, as Barnes has got 22 yards on the day. Back to pass on this one. Hall's going to get a stretch, and he'll get all but the first down. Back to pass there. I'll throw that to Mullins on the other side, and he missed him. Well, that was not good. Now we got to figure out we're going to punt or we're just going to try on 4th down again. Good grief. Really don't want to give the Jaguars too good field position here, but don't really have a whole lot of options here. Our offense has just not been doing too well. And oh, Dante Hall can't come up with a catch. That is going to be a turnover. Hopefully that won't come back to bite us, but Hall just could not handle it. And that is going to be a turnover on downs. Puts the ball on the 44-yard line. Jaguars have not been stopped on offense. As Smith will go in motion. Going to hand that one off. Taylor's going to get a good run here. And he'll step out, 9-yard gain. Fred Taylor almost 100 yards now. Second and 1. Back to pass. He's going to throw that one in. That one thrown into a crowd. As he tried to hit Robertson, but that ain't going nowhere. 3rd down now. Taylor's going to get the handoff. That's just an easy first down. Fred Taylor all over this defense right now. Not really sure what I want to do in this situation. Audible here, trying to see if we can confuse the offense here. Back to pass, Delhomme looking, he's going to throw that one, caught. Reggie Williams was over there and he made it. Delhomme has just been hitting everybody today, and Fred Taylor's been running over everybody else. Beast was over there, but he could not turn around to make the play. They're going to hand this one off. That's going to be a good handoff for Taylor. And finally taken down. 6-yard gain. That'll be the end of the third quarter. 1 quarter left to go, and these teams are fighting hard. 21 all, but Jaguars are in position to score. See how well this goes. Out formation, and they're going to hand that one off. Taylor's going to get the handoff, and he's going to get stopped shy of the goal line, but that's a first down. Hand that one off, and that is going to be, he's going to get in there. Fred Taylor's going to get in the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown, and Kevin Snow's gone down. I'm not sure how they gave that one to them, but apparently it's a touchdown. That is going to be upended good. Jaguars take the lead. 7 plays, 44 yards. Gifted great field position on the 1 4th down that did not work. And there's going to be a deep kick. That'll be out of the back of the end zone, touchback. So Jaguars with the lead. They've got to see if they can hold on to it now. Knight's going to take off. He'll get a few yards there, but not a whole lot. Alright, see what I can do this time. We're going to try and see. And Knight will go again. That'll just take off. So just trying to make sure I get the first down here. As Knight just lowers the shoulder, it gets through there. Right, gonna fake the handoff there. Knight'll take off. And he's gonna get hit. First down though. Not really been wanting to run it so much with Knight, but might not have a whole lot of choice at the moment. And Barnes is going to get the handoff there. And John Henderson makes the tackle from behind, but Barnes with 6 yards there. They're going to make a good run. So that's going to give Henderson 42 tackles on the season. Barnes might have got a yard there, and he might be hurt. Austin Barnes has gone down. There's our utility back who just hit the ground with an injury. So that's not good. That's going to bring in Kevin Falk. And that'll take off. He'll head out of bounds. So not able to roll out. Back to pass here. Knight's got to take off. He's got some pressure, and that's going to be a first down. DJ Knight. Back to pass here on this one. Knight's going to try and lob that one. Tried to get the haul, but just couldn't do it. Good coverage by Soto there as he was able to get that one. Byron Soto with a knockdown. Alright. Ain't looking. Back to pass here. He's going to look for Burns over the middle, and he's hit. Good hit by the safety. That'll be incomplete. As Darius on it. That might not have been the play call I needed there. Alright, back to pass here. Throwing that one to Mullins, and Mullins is going to drop it. We're definitely not letting that stand. We're going to have to call for a challenge. As Mullins had possession and then he got nailed. This might be a loss today. We're going to challenge possession. Usually bang bang plays like that, and it's not a catch. So this will bring up another 4th down. At least the good part of this will allow my team to rest a bit. As Knight throws that one, Mullins makes the catch, and then he gets nailed and drops it. So we'll see what they say. So it'll be incomplete. So that's going to bring up 4th down. So thankfully that's going to give us the football back. But the coach over there talking to Mullins, and thankfully so. Crowd is definitely not happy about the call, but I mean, it was a bang bang play. Well, 4th and 10 here. Knight's going to have to get out of here. He's got to make sure he's got to get that first. He's going to be close, but I don't know if he got it. I was trying to dive on that one, but and it looks like it's a 1st down. So Knight is getting out of here with the skin of his teeth. Back to pass here for Knight. He'll throw that one to the end zone and not quite there. Had a had a corner watching me there, and I didn't want to do too much. I tried to score. Back to pass on this one. Oh, Knight getting nailed there. The linebacker came through and smacked him a good one. Good grief. Peterson with a huge hit. As Mike Peterson on the day has got 8 tackles. He's been all over the place. We'll roll out here. Knight's got to go, and I don't know if he's going to make it. He won't. Knight's going to roll out this time. Oh, and he's going to be sacked. Beautiful blitz. Soto ran up on him and got him. That could be the game. We just didn't have the offense like we need to do today, and Knight can't do everything. Soto with some great coverage there and made a beautiful play. So single back here. Gladiators got to cause a turnover now. And that's going to be a duck thrown deep, and Polamalu with a pick, and now the Gladiators got the ball back. Oh, wow. Troy Polamalu set on it. They shouldn't have threw it. And he just snagged that one out of the air. So a little bit of mercy here. I think the game just wants me to try and do the best I can here. Back to pass on this one. We'll throw that one to the end zone, and that one's going to be knocked down incomplete. Making some bad reads here, apparently. Just got to calm down, figure out what I'm going to do on this one. Gonna go back to pass there. Gonna throw that one over the middle, and good read. Defense with a nice knockdown. As you see, 2 turnovers on the day so far for the Jaguars, but one of those really wasn't their fault. Knight with 8 incompletions so far. 3rd and 10. Knight's got nowhere to go. He might have this. He's got it. He rolled out to the right, had to get away from the defense, and then just found his way into the end zone as they roll out with him. But Knight able to actually get this into the end zone. Now it's time to tie this football game up. 200 yards rushing for Knight. He has had to do way too much on the ground. As Vanderjagt will kick this one straight through. That ties this game up 28-all, but the Gladiators have not had any luck trying to get this lead, only to maintain a tie ball game. 2:44 left. Let's see what the Jaguars do on this one. Will they rely on their run game, or are they going to try and do something different? And that's going to be a good tackle, 31-yard line. As Jeff Burris, one of the guys that made the tackle. On this one, I'm guessing we're just going to have to cover the middle here and try and see if we can stop this run. Back to pass, Del Home looking. He's going to fire that one, and Beast on top of it. And he is going to score. Pick 6, Salvatore Beast. And the Jaguars may have just given this football game away. As Del Holm tries to throw that one short, he overthrows his man. And Salvatore Beast back there makes the catch. That's his third interception on the day. As Beast has been pretty silent today. He has not been doing a whole lot at all, but somehow, some way, the Jaguars just gave this game away. As that will give the Gladiators the first lead in the whole football game with 2:33 left in it. My goodness. Something is definitely wrong with the team, and I don't know if it's the team or me. I'll say a little of both, but yeah, it's like with the difficulty settings that I've got everything on right now, it's been very difficult to really get anything consistently going. So here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Jaguars as they now are on the clock. They have got to score now. 2:30 to go. And they're going to hand that off to Taylor. I should have did that in the first place. Keith Traylor, one of the guys that makes the tackle. Two-yard gain there. And they're going to throw that one. That one's going to the left-hand side, and he drops it. That's got to be the first drop I've seen all game as Kevin Snow back in the game. He apparently had a minor injury. You see Del Holmes' passes has mainly been short over the middle, except for the 3 that have gone deep on that right-hand side. But 3rd and 8 here. Del Holm looking here, see what he does. Back to pass. He's going to throw that to the left-hand side, and it's off the hands of Reggie Williams. Reggie has been consistent all game. And Jack Del Rio definitely not happy about that, as they're going to punt this. I'm actually very shocked about this. And that's going to be a pretty good punt there. This is the first punt by either team today. As Beast will get a bit of a return. He's going to get that one close to midfield, 44-yard line. Salvatore Beast with a good return there. He hasn't been good kick returner, but he's been a pretty decent punt returner on some days as he gets 17 yards there. He's going to fake the handoff there. Now it'll take off. He'll get a few yards. They'll call a timeout. Kevin Falk back there still. Not sure how well this run play is going to go, but we'll try it. Falk will get the handoff. He tries to go back up the gut, but no gain there. And timeout. Switch this up a little bit. Might be able to see if we can do something here. We'll throw that one to Burns. He's going to get the first down. And that will probably be it for the ball game. And now the Gladiators can just take a knee. 1,660 yards on the year for Knight, 23 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. So DJ Knight's been doing pretty good as he'll kneel down. The Jaguars just basically gave this football game away. Del Holm did not have to throw it on some of those plays, and he did. So I don't know if that's the coach's fault or Del Holm for not hitting his target, but somebody is to blame on this loss. And it's not the Gladiators. Gladiators may have had 3 interceptions on the day, but really, the only play that caused things to really happen in the Gladiators' favor was the pick 6 by Beast. As Knight will finish the day with over 200 yards. As he's going to lose some yards here on these kneel downs, but that's it. But DJ Knight, definitely MVP of this game, as he had no choice but to lead this team to victory. Sadly, Austin Barnes went down with injury, so that was the downside there. So if we end up losing Barnes, we may end up losing our, one of our utility guys. That is going to be it. The Lexington Gladiators will come out victorious, but it really wasn't the Gladiators that won this game. It was the Jaguars that lost it. So the Jaguars will drop their division ranks, will go down, I believe, to 2-2 as they lose to the Gladiators. Gladiators will now go up to 3-2. So they should be able to hang on. 361 total yards for the Gladiators, 289 for the Jaguars. The 3 turnovers, definitely the deal on this one. You see Peterson, Soto, and Armistead, the guys that had a lot of tackles in this game. Soto, Okafor, and Henderson with sacks that definitely helped out the team. Del Holm, 166 yards passing and 1 touchdown. Knight with a few less than that, about 130. As it was definitely, it was a good game for the Gladiators. It's just late, they made some mistakes and that caused problems. As you see, Knight, 201 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. So 3 touchdowns on the day for Knight. As Soto, Okafor, and Henderson with the sacks on the day. And Knight finished the day with 132 yards and a touchdown. The Gladiators barely end up winning this football game, 35-28. A lot of situations where the Gladiators could have just not done what they needed to. Gave up a lot of plays on defense, and it was just not good for the Gladiators. They could not hang on defensively, but they did just enough. As you see, players game, obviously DJ Knight, as his passing numbers was not spectacular. 7 for 17, 132 yards and a touchdown. Then he had 200 rushing yards, and then those scores as well. As we take a look at the stats here, as we're going to go down here, we're 4th down conversions. 80%, 4 for 5 on 4th downs. Having to get to 4th down, though, is just painful. It was just a very rough day. Knight's going to finish the day 88.4 rating. Del Holm 73.4. So the 3 interceptions really didn't help him. Knight subpar 41% completions, as Del Holm had 56. But Knight did get a touchdown. He just got sacked 4 times. Rushing yards, again, Knight 26 attempts, counting the 3 kneels. 201 rushing yards. Fred Taylor, 19 for 123. Barnes finished the day with 28 yards. So a little over 2 yards a carry. So nothing much there, but 2 touchdowns for Knight. Fred Taylor had 3 touchdowns on the day. Barnes did get 1 himself for a score. And then receiving, not a whole lot. Reggie Williams, 4 catches, 57 yards on the day. as Burns had 3 for 98, Hall 2 for 17, Smith 2 for 47 for Jacksonville, Brown 1 for 11, Mullins 1 for 6, Sparks 1 for 9, Brady 1 for 4, Newman 1 for 49. He had the touchdown for the Jaguars as well. Defensive side of things, mainly the Jaguars. Peterson with 9 tackles, an assist, and a sack. Armstead 8 tackles. Soto with a sack and 8 tackles. Mathis 5 for 1. Jefferson Gross 4 tackles there, and then McMillan 3 tackles and 2 assisted. As McGee, Henderson, and Porter also with 3 tackles. The sacks going to Okafor, Henderson, Soto, and Peterson for the Jaguars. No penetration for the Gladiators today on the defensive side of things, and no field goals at all. The only punt was by Hanson late in the game, and that was it. So it was pretty much an offensive slugfest. But appreciate everybody watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. May God bless you.